Right, internet, Goat here, doing a little unboxing video. I've got my boy Ethan on camera. Say hi, Ethan.
Hello.
Yeah, so this is the first collab we've ever done. So, little Christmas box from Thomann. It is, what is it, the 29th today?
Yes.
29th of December 2022. And this arrived this morning, and now I need to open it. So, let's have a look what's inside. The box looks alright. Let's have a look at the box first, actually. Yeah, all good. No holes in it. Bit of a dent. Nothing really. Oh, yeah, and on the front is a bit of a... So, it looks alright, apart from those couple of little things. So, let's open it up. Oh, the super strength staples. Careful, don't scrape yourself on them, like I just did. My little finger. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm opening the bottom first. It's probably a bit silly. Alright. Oh, what's this? Little amusing cartoon, perhaps. I don't know what's amusing about it. But there you go, colouring in for the kids. Alright, Christmas colouring in. We like that. Right, first thing, let's get the boring things out of the way first. I've got the snake. The snake, you can see that. This is a snake. Mic cable. So there, pretty good. So I've got one of them. So that might mean a mic might be in here. And yes, lo, there is a mic. It's the mighty Sennheiser E609, which I bought to mic up my guitar amp for live purposes. So I'll talk a bit more about that when I open that in a minute. Right, this is the boring item. So we've done one boring, one exciting-ish. Oh, if you think mics are exciting like I do. Alright, what's this? Oh yes, it is a stand. A microphone stand. A small one. For the mic cab I was just talking about. Alright. Looks like it just sort of, oh yeah, clips. Oh, okay. So it sits on the ground like that. The mic clip goes on top of there. And that's that. So, feels quite sturdy. It's all metal. Apart from plastic bit there, but it's quite thick plastic. I think that was about 10 quid. Made by Millenium. There you go. Millenium. Not the creepy TV series by Chris Carter, the creator of The X-Files. No, they make musical equipment. So, fold that up. Oh, it's quite nice actually. God, what a geeky thing to be. Mic stand. Alright, it's a mic stand. Okay. Well, I'll get this big one here. This is going to be another boring item. Right, let's stand up for this one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, my strength. Cannot open a cardboard box. It's the goat strength. Here we go, another microphone stand. This one has been on steroids because it's much bigger. It's a proper boom arm, so that will screw on there. Oh, that feels quite loose. And there's no, and that handle will go on there, so I can tighten it up. And that will go on there. So I don't cross thread it the first time I use it. So, here we go. There we go. That's on there. Pop that down. Loosen that off. Whoop. Put that down a bit. Made in Europe. Not in England anymore. Because we're not in Europe.
No. Oh.
So this took longer from customs. Had to go through customs clearing, which took like 3 days or something like that. So it's just a bit annoying. Why don't they just put the thing on there? I suppose maybe in case it snaps in transit. It's just a knob. Just a knob. Yeah?
No.
Knob in a bag. Sounds like that. Sounds like the sequel to Seven.
Ah.
Big knob in a bag.
That would be a very different ending if that's how.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
think Kevin Spacey would like it even more.
Oh.
Okay, so there we go. That's that mic stand. It's quite nice. It's like the standard ones you find really on stage and stuff. Yeah, so that's that. Good mic stand. Big mic stand, little mic stand, box.
Cardboard box.
Sounds like a rave dance.
Yeah.
Big mic stand, little mic stand, cardboard box. I don't know. Packing. There's a plug. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Christmas packing. Alright. So this is going to be for the last item in here. Oh, it's quite heavy. Which is the Harley Benton talk box. For when you want to get your Peter Frampton on. This is what you need. So I saw a little roundup. Oh, yep. So there we go. Open it up. There's the tube in the top. I'll tell you what, let's move this massive box out of the way. Let's just have a swig of beer while you look at that. There you go. So, this is a tube. And the tube goes on a clip onto the mic stands with a Velcro attachment here. This is basically the same kind of PVC tube that you use for fish tanks. Yeah, don't use previously used ones.
Yeah, funny taste on that.
A bit grotty, a bit fishy. So, I'll have to let the kinks settle out of that, not the band. That's the little Velcro strap one they give you to secure it, clearly not very strongly, to the mic stand. And then what happens is, here's the pedal. Ooh, nicely, cool, it's quite heavy. So I saw a few of these online. They don't make many models now. So the one I wanted originally was the HT1 by Harley, which was brought out or sold by what are they called? Massive Effects Company. Can't remember the name. Anyway, and you can't get them anymore, and they run between the power amp and your speaker cab. That's where that pedal goes. Then they do two other ones. They do the MXR, which is also distributed by the same company, Dunlop, Jim Dunlop. There you go. Jim Dunlop do the Harley HT1, which you can't buy new anymore. And they do the MXR talkbox. And this is the only other really widely available talkbox. It's the Harley Benton talkbox. It's quite not. It's quite heavy. It's really like a kilo or something like that. And you'll see it's got a hole here, and inside that hole you can just see there's a tiny little speaker, or the end of a little speaker. Speaker's bigger, so probably like that. And what happens is when you kick this on, it cuts the sound from your whatever your amp is at the moment, or whatever's going into your amp, or whatever's going into this. It stops the sound coming out of it, and it replaces it with the sound generated in here. There's a little amp, so it's got a drive and a tone. It's a basic kind of amp, but they don't need to be complicated, because what they do is they send the sound through this hole up the tube. Tube goes into your mouth on the same stand as a mic, and then you play the notes. The amplified sound of that comes out of here into your mouth, and you shape your mouth, and it controls the vowely sound that's created by this, and then it's picked up by your microphone going into the PA. So that's how that works. And yeah, I like the fake wood sides. Plastic. It's quite nice. It's just simply in and an amp. That's all. So when you actually hit the button on, it will cut the output, and then all the sound will be the sound picked up from the microphone. Yeah. So it's got drive, tone, and output. When I heard the demos of these, the MXR one had way less pronounced sort of sound than this one. And I figure, well, the talkbox, if you want a talkbox, you want it to have a very pronounced talkboxy sound. So this one was louder up the pipe or whatever. It was a louder level. And it sounded more like the original. And I think because the original didn't have an amp built into it. It just went between your amp head and your cab. So you got 100 watt for valve sound coming through that size of a speaker up a tube into your mouth. And Peter Frampton said before that it made his fillings rattle. Yeah, so that's quite good. So yeah, so I'll be trying that out at a later time. There we go. I'll pop that back in its sheath. Quite nice. Amplified talk box, it says. Harley Benton amplified talk box. So this was £105, I think, on off of Thomann, obviously. That's where this all came from. And what's good is that they sell the replacement pipes as well, in case you want an extra, or it gets dirty or broken or whatever. Whereas, you know, the other ones, you've got to figure out what the diameter is and then find a supplier. Probably like a fish tank shop or whatever, you know, and get it from there. So that's that. Put that back. Oh, squashing too much stuff together and won't go. Oh, there we go. Right, well, that was quite nice quality. The knobs were quite nice. It turned nicely. God,
good action.
It's like a Kenny Everett show, this, wasn't it? Terrible. Best possible taste. Okay. So this is the Sennheiser E609. Feels very light. Wow, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I'll say that. It's in a bit of a wrapping there. Oh yeah, there we go. Flip the ends out. Don't destroy it. There we go. Ooh, all right. Oh, that's quite helpful. It says front on the front, so you know which bit to point towards your cab. That's obviously the back. So the good thing about this, look how small it is. It's very small. It's not very heavy. It's very light. Really, really light. I was quite surprised about how light that is compared to my face. Hello. So the good thing about this, as you'll see, it's flat fronted. So the idea, and I get why it's light now. The idea is you could dangle this on a cable over the front of your guitar amp to pick up your guitar sound rather than having to worry about a stand, which I bought anyway. But there you go, I bought a stand. Hopefully it fits whatever attachment they give me, if they give me one. Oh yeah, here's a, oh, there's a little case. Little case. A little bit of candy. Not much candy, just a Manuel. Manuel! 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 See finger. I need more butter. Just too much butter, on those trays. Yes. Oh, I'm not opening that now. It's just the manual, the thing. What's this? This is more interesting. Let's see if it screws onto my little. There we go. Little. That's what you want. Okay. So let's see if these mate. It's an exciting time. Oh yes. Look. See.
Frictionless.
Like a glove. Has this got a boom? Oh yeah, I think it has. Oh, it extends. Yes, it's an extender. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So there you go, and you can flip that out, flip those out, and then you've got your little mic stand, and then you pop your mic. So this one being flat, I'd want it kind of more like that. And then you have your mic. Oh, clipped in, probably help. Oh, there we go. Well, it's quite tight. It's quite tight. There we go. Up against. Whee! It's not on the floor.
Right.
So that goes up against your mic cab, your guitar cab. You just pop the leggies underneath it. Probably they'd fit. Something like that. Angle that up a bit. Yeah. There we go. So that's the mic for the rig. That's the cable. That's the case for the mic. Ooh, nice. And talk box. Brilliant.
Lovely
That's
stuff.
what you want for Christmas, isn't it?
Exactly.
Lovely. Brilliant. All right. That's it then. So hope you had a nice Christmas, and I'll come back. You'll come back. Don't come. Well, I'll come back whenever. I don't care really. But I'll test some of this stuff sooner or later, and then I'll put videos out. And when they are there, you'll be able to see them if you return. Bye, internet.